computer, boy.
Well, you're coming to LA tomorrow?
Yes.
Well, I don't know why you want to go out.
Don't worry about it, Gabby.
Well, okay.
Okay, what?
Well, I'm not really interested in getting choked, so I guess we're going.
Yeah. I might choke you in public. Big black guy chokes small white woman.
It's not a good look, Shannon.
Not a good look that you did with the shit you did to me.
Okay,
Apparently Shannon Sharpe got to be as dumb as a sack of rocks out here on the streets, man. Understand what you hearing and seeing. It's your boy NoPlayingDinero tapping in with another viral video, man. Y'all like the look. We went up 3,500 subs. We getting the memberships up. Make sure you tap in on that membership. We gonna have special perks coming in. But today we got just the rabbit in the room, the elephant in the room, the snake in the room. That's Shannon Sharpe. Understand what you hearing and seeing. Shannon Sharpe receiving all kind of backlash today for many reasons. All because he's dealing with a woman since she was 19 years old. She's now 20. Now she coming out and exposing him. He done let this young girl get out there and record him on all kind of different levels, threatening her, saying that he gonna choke her in public. Make it make sense, Shannon, man. You almost 60 years old out here in these streets, man. Let's get straight to that content. What's up, family? All new updates in the Shannon Sharpe case. All new updates in the Shannon Sharpe case. Understand what you hearing and seeing. Shannon Sharpe previously offered this woman upwards to $10 million to settle this before she went public. Before she went public. If you ain't had nothing to hide, then why you trying to settle that then, Shannon Sharpe? Make it make sense. Understand? Let's get straight into it. According to Shannon Sharpe's lawyer, the Hall of Fame football player offered his accuser $10 million before she officially filed a lawsuit. During the press conference, Lonnie J. Davis, Shannon Sharpe's representative, provided more clarification surrounding the $50 million suit filed against his client for allegedly assaulting Gabriella. Understand what you hearing and seeing. We done seen Shannon Sharpe go from hero, man, he almost in the doghouse with all women of color right now. People questioning his ethics, people questioning him morally, people questioning him spiritually. ESPN, man, he had to step away from ESPN. But look, listen, this is what Sharpe's lawyer came out and said about him actually wanted to settle before this woman even came forward with these allegations. During a press conference, Davis shared more details surrounding Sharpe and the $50 million lawsuit filed against him by a woman with whom he'd been sexually involved with in the past. According to Davis Sharpe, who played NFL for the Denver Broncos, offered Gabriella at least $10 million to settle the case before she filed it. He went on to say Sharpe, host of the popular sports podcast Nightcap, had mediation conversations with Gabriella about the potential case. However, they halted within the last month or so. Davis said Gabriella suddenly, without warning, walked away from our offer. He later added that the filing was a big surprise. Man, you ain't been surprised by that, man. You ain't been surprised by that, man. That woman been stacking up evidence on this man, been baiting him into all kind of conversations. Man, let's get into this next little piece of content. We already had witness Stephen A. Smith go on his podcast and kind of Shannon Yeah, made Shannon feel like, hey, I ain't got your back on this one right here. Hey, this is for the power to be. And you know Stephen A ain't finna let nothing come in between him and that Disney job, because Disney is the one that's making this man eventually a billionaire. Plus they even talking about Stephen A. Smith running for president one day, so you know he ain't trying to be on Shannon Sharpe's side on none of that. But you know what? Let's run this content from the Jasmine brand real fast.
In my perfect world, this equates to Jay-Z. Where the case ultimately dropped. And Shannon is allowed to continue on First Take and continue to thrive and shine. And not just that, and have an illustrious career in the podcast stratosphere, doing Nightcap with Chad Ochocinco, doing Club Shay Shay, and ultimately gets this $100 million deal that he was all over the news about to sign just a couple of days before this report came out. In my perfect world, he moves on. And somehow, some way, we find this all to be false. But it doesn't seem like that's in my perfect world. This equates to Jay-Z.
Man, I'm telling you, Stephen A. ain't having no problem about stepping away from Shannon Sharpe right now. Now, we don't witness Shannon Sharpe come out and say he's stepping down for ESPN. But boy, you better have to step down. Because when you dealing with Disney and those characters over there, man, they is not having you on the platform like that. You seen what happened to Michael. But see, you ain't gonna listen, Shannon. You're hard-headed. Many people that try to tell you over and over and over and over and over, man, you need to find you somebody to settle down with. Even if you don't settle down, man, you need to date women your age, man. You out here dating women 4 times your senior, bro. You be 60 years old. Make it make sense, my boy. What can you do with that, man? You can't even handle that woman mentally or morally or nothing. You know how I know you can't? Because you let her record you like a simp that you is, Shannon, man. Make it make sense, y'all. Get in the comments.
I'm pretty sure all this gets down tonight. I want to take my wage. Where y'all at? Hey, Chat, where they at?
Hold on. Cause you know I keep it on me now.
Yeah.
I keep it on me. You want to date your what?
I want to date my wage. Not my age. I want to date my wage. So where are they? Cause y'all always talking about date your age. I want to date my wage. So come with it.
Well, you talking?
As a matter of fact, I'm taking applicants as we speak.
Well, you talking spicy tonight, boy.
Yeah, you hear him right there. You know what I'm saying? Right there talking with Chad about people coming at him about the people he ate, the age range he date, man. Make it make sense, man. Make it make sense, Shannon. You know what I'm saying? Plenty of people that tried to tell you over and over and over. We had Monique tell you, boy, you need to calm down. We had Kat tell you, boy, we don't even play like that. We in entertainment, man. I run the other way when I see these here Caucasian women, man. Understand?
Yeah, with a white woman because I was scared. She might have me running down the street like Jonathan Majors.
Come on, Cat.
Not because I didn't like white women. I think white women are as great as any other women. But I'm not going to act like I'm not scared of them. I have a reason to be scared. You could be Kang the Conqueror, and they could take your rabbit ass down in 2 weekends.
2 weekends. That's the truth.
Yeah, well,
I heard, man. 2 weekends. 2 days or 2 weekends. One of them he said, but man, he ain't tell no lie. Shannon Sharpe, man, we got a whole bunch more of that Shannon Sharpe content. We're going to be bringing and dropping that all night long. And we're going to ride Shannon until they ride his ass right up out of Tinseltown and out of the Hall of Fame. Because he know he wrong, man. He know he wrong. I say he wrong in my eyes because you know what? I watched a podcast earlier today with 3 white guys on it. And you know what I'm saying? And when he said that, it's a big black guy choking a little white woman or whatever he had said, I could have seen the look in the white boy's eyes on their podcast, but even I felt some type of way. You know what? Cause Shannon, you making it seem like all of us running around here obsessed with these motherfucking white women, but we ain't. So excuse my language. Shannon Sharpe, man, you reap what you sow. I ain't never wished no bad on you. Been a big fan of you since you was an NFL player. But boy, it's looking real bad for you right now. You looking like the dumb jock that you is, my boy, and it's already up.
In LA tomorrow?
Yes.
Well, I don't know why you want to go out.
Don't worry about it.
She say she don't know why. She say she don't even know why you want to go out, man. You want to sit there in bed. That little frail little girl, man, sound like a kid in the voice.
Well, okay.
Okay, what?
Shannon in love. Shannon in love right now. Shannon was in love. He's sitting on the phone begging like that. Make it make sense, man. That's why the girl was able to say, hey, man, look, this much is cheap. This amount of cheap. And it ain't a small amount. Man, make it make sense, bro.
Well, I'm not really interested in getting choked, so I guess we're going.
Okay. I might choke you above it.
I might choke you in public. I might choke you in public. Who playing like that? Who in this world playing like that, y'all? Make it make sense.
Big black guy chose small white woman.